You're welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Oscars Imperfect Show with Daniel.
Yo,
Today we got some. Today we got some heat.
yeah,
Be discussing this Drake versus Kendrick beef because
Yeah.
Kendrick dropped Euphoria a couple days ago, and it's the talk of the music. It's the hype of music right now. Everybody
sir.
forgot
Yes,
about
sir.
Chris Brown and Quavo.
Who?
We're back to Kendrick and Drake, Quavo and Chris Brown had their little moment over the
Who?
weekend. Exactly. Exactly. Nobody knew about Chris Breezy. Everybody done forgot about that.
Hey, by the way, a lot of people said Chris Brown won that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Said light skins up. Light skins up in general.
I guess, huh?
Yeah.
My skin's up, huh?
Yeah.
It reminds me of a certain somebody. Crody, bro.
Oh, okay.
Brody,
That's
man.
exactly what I'm talking about. Light skins are up.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right. All right.
But I'm sure everybody's heard
Yes.
Euphoria. I'm sure everybody's heard Push-Ups. I'm sure everybody's heard Tailor Made.
Yes.
But we're focused on Push-Ups versus Euphoria. I don't know if Tailor Made belongs in this.
I'll explain how I feel about that. If you say it's Taylor or it's push-ups versus
Euphoria. I think those are the
Euphoria.
main two.
Okay.
Like I feel like Drake added Tailor Made to like
Okay.
add it.
So
But
you're focusing on 1v1, these song for song.
yeah,
All right.
bar for bar.
Okay. When you seen that, let's get right into it. When you seen Monday, right? Or Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday.
Might be Monday, no? Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
So we're working. You get the notice because it dropped at 8:24.
Mm-hmm.
What's your reaction to the song?
Well, I saw it on Twitter. It was like, oh, Drake or Kendrick just dropped Euphoria, and I was like, it's only on YouTube or something. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I checked it. It was his page, and I was like, oh, it's legit then.
Yeah.
Listened to it at first, and I was just like, oh. And I was like 6 minutes. I was like, damn, it's a long ass song.
Yeah.
But the first listen wasn't like as thoroughly because I'm trying to work at the
course,
same
of course,
time. I'm
of
not really
course.
dialed in. And I've heard it again multiple times. I was just like, yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Yeah.
And then I've had to listen to Push-Ups a couple more times. I was like, it's a good song too.
So, but what's your reaction? Are you surprised? Are you?
But I'm not surprised. I was like, well, I was expecting it.
Yeah,
I was
we
expecting
definitely
it was a
were.
drop. I just didn't know when. I wasn't expecting that in that particular moment. So I was like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
hell yeah. Listen to it first reaction. I was like, oh, this is a good song. Like this is
Okay.
good. Gets later into the song. I'm laughing. I'm just like, oh, I'm hearing little snippets here and there. What I catch on, I'm just like, oh, that was pretty funny bar. And then listen to it again, and that's when I go up to you. I'm just like, it's a good
Okay.
song, man.
Uh-huh.
I listened to it. And I was like, And I started. Then later in the day, people start posting like the lyrics, like what it meant and things like that. So I'm just like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
it was a good song. It's a
Mhm.
good diss song, in my opinion.
It's a what?
It's a good diss track, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, those were my first reactions. Was,
Okay. So those are your first immediate reactions. It's a
Yeah.
good diss track. What are your takeaway 3 days later? Now that you've had 3 days to fully listen to it, probably 10, 15 times. I don't know how many times you listen to it. Me, I
handful.
probably listened to it 30 times,
Yeah.
maybe even close to fucking 50. Not intentionally because I was listening to Academic Stream and he played it close to 30 fucking times. And I listened to it on my own probably like 5 times.
Yeah, that's how much. On my own, I was like 5 to 6.
Okay.
Just because it was on YouTube.
So
and I
now,
don't really have Spotify.
well, it's on. Yeah. Okay.
So I don't have
So
Spotify.
now that you've had 3 days to process it, take away everything that you've been hearing.
Mhm.
Not
Personal,
I'm not. No. I'm saying everything you've been hearing, like, because to me, my perspective is everybody loves the song.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that into account to way how I feel. I'm not saying that's how you are, but a lot of people are like that, to where like it's a group mentality, right? So take away all this extra bullshit. How do you feel? 3 days process. How do you feel about it now?
Yeah. Because I came up to you and I said this is a good song, and that was
Yeah.
before like everybody else was
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
No.
Sucking
You
my-
definitely did. You definitely did.
Before y'all motherfuckers, my opinion was valid. I still feel like it's a good song. In terms of like, did he go super personal? No. but I thought like he was like in that like talking like shit. Like it's like a
Uh-huh.
he's saying things that are comical, like making fun of him. So I think that to me is like a good diss. He's kind of like shitting on him almost, not like super personal. Where it's like the point where it's like, oh, like the
Uh-huh.
only thing that I got that was like personal was like the pacifier thing, or like he was supposed to be a pedo or whatever. He had explained it to me where he was on the Euphoria set. That was like the only like personal thing. But to me, looking back at it, like it is
You
just
didn't think being a bad dad is personal?
yeah. But
That's personal
like how
too.
you were saying, like, oh, like who cares? You know what I mean? So I'm just thinking like, oh well, he probably doesn't care. Like he knows how he is. So I'm assuming that probably didn't phase him as much as like the
No, I know,
Pusha
but
T
I'm saying
thing.
in generalizing, you typically calling somebody a bad dad is personal.
Oh yeah, it's personal.
Okay.
You know, calling him is like basically like a bad bitch. He's not a man. Make fun of his braids, just everything. You know, obviously he was a hater. He called himself. He's like, I'm the biggest hater. You know, I hate the way you talk, the way you walk. And that was like that verse, not the verse, but that whole piece alone is like viral all over TikTok now. People making a bunch of videos, just like, oh, this is me to like,
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
Uh-huh.
Like, so to me, I still think it's a good song. I liked it.
As far as a diss track, what do you think?
I think it's a pretty good one.
A pretty good one.
Not the best that I've heard, but
No, of course.
it's a good one. But since how he said it in the beginning of the whole song, he's just like, don't say lies about me. I won't say truths about you. So I feel like there's still like another, like this isn't the final we're gonna get.
Okay.
So I feel like
maybe we'll get a 10-minute song next time. Who knows?
And it'll be heat.
Maybe it'll be 12 minutes. Double it. Fuck it.
But like, I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan. I'm not. But just the way he uses like certain voices, it makes like the music. It makes me laugh listening to it. I feel like that's why I liked it.
I get you. I get
liked
you.
it a little bit more because it's just like funny. Like I don't
Bro,
know.
I'm not even. Like, I know you're looking at me. I know the way you're looking at me. I'm not
staring into my soul.
I'm not like invalidating what you're saying. This man is not a Kendrick dick rider at all. So I believe you believe what you're saying. I'm not saying I don't believe that.
It's because earlier we were talking about
bro, because
I'm saying something wrong.
No, you're not. I don't want you to feel like that either.
He has something on me. He knows I said something that I don't remember saying.
No.
I just feel like
because it's just so interesting, right? Because everything that you're saying, fully valid. Like, hey, if you think the song is good, the song is good. That's your opinion. I'm not gonna fucking convince you that your opinion's wrong.
Yeah,
that's not how this shit works. What I will say,
this is a slippery slope though, because like actual Drake and Kendrick fans, you just like, let's say I was a diehard Kendrick, you're a diehard Drake. No, this conversation would never end.
Yeah, no, 100%. And low key for content, I wish it was like that, but it's not. So that's why I'm saying, like, hey, whatever. I just have some questions for you, but I kind of want to go more into like, okay, before I give kind of what I have to say about like how you feel, because since he's been telling me this since it dropped, and I'm kind of like I've been fucking with him. I'm like, bro, really? Like, how many times I tell you that? A lot. Like at least a few times a day. I'm like, like, you like that? He's like, yeah.
He'll send me TikToks about the song.
Like, you like that? He's like, yeah, right, bro, it's good. Like, he's fucking with me a little bit. And, like, he'll say some dumbass shit. Like,
you got him.
Yeah, like he'll say, and I know he's just trolling, but the way that he's fucking says it just annoys me when he says shit like that. I'm like, bro, because a part of me believes you don't believe that. And I need to, that's my job right now. I need to convince this guy because of what he said prior to this song coming out. And what everybody said prior to the song coming out. What Kendrick, and I said this from the beginning, what Kendrick does a great job at is making moments. He makes great moments. And this is another one of them. I'm not saying, I'm not going to explain what I'm not going to say what I have to say yet, but I'm also not saying the song is bad. It's not a bad song. Okay, so but now I kind of want to get into like my question to you before I get into what I say. What is a diss track song to you? What is that? Because the essence of a diss, I'll give you my like definition. Mine is, it doesn't matter if it's truth or lies. It's a diss track.
Yeah.
Because facts is Tupac did not fuck Biggie's, wife.
Yeah. but
he said, that's
says
why I
he-
fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
yeah.
That's powerful. So a diss track needs to be powerful. It needs to be blatant. It needs to be disrespectful. Diss track. Disrespectful. It needs to be disrespectful. And it needs to have dirt. Now, let me ask you, what's your definition of a diss track?
There's a song. Whenever I think of a diss song, obviously to me, my favorite diss track ever was No Vaseline.
Yes.
To me, like that's the perfect example of a diss track.
Okay.
That song alone,
Yeah. Murdered him.
yeah,
Murdered him.
the whole crew.
Yes.
That was a 1 beat, like 5 almost. So to me, that like what Ice Cube did there, that to me like embodies the whole definition of a diss track.
Which is fuck you. You're being ran.
Yeah.
You guys, Eazy-E runs you guys, and Eazy-E's ran by Jerry Heller.
Easy got a dirty dick and all that.
100%.
Drake can't rap.
Great.
So to me, that's what it was. Did Kendrick meet every single personal criteria? In my opinion, no. But to me, I still think he did add some not crazy disrespectful things, but disrespectful enough where I think Drake will reply.
Of course. Well, Drake said he's replying to academics. He said, academic said, hey, dust that shit and kill it. Like, fuck that noise. Drake said, sent a smiley face, and he said, on the way soon. Okay, so we got that, right? Now, my last question to you, so are you done with your answer or no?
Yeah.
Okay, my last question to you is, what did you learn about Drake in this song?
That I don't know if it's 100% true, but how the fuck do you say it? Cease and desist?
But okay, that's a good point. It doesn't matter if it's true, right? It doesn't matter if it's true. He said it.
How do you say it? Cease
and desist.
Cease and desist. The like that record from getting radio play. So to me, it's like, oh shit, like Drake really didn't want that getting out. If it's true or not, but I was like,
I don't know,
what I mean?
But do you know the reasoning why? Did it say? Because to me, he didn't say anything bad.
I'm not sure exactly why, but like, it was just sent to Epic Records, the Futures label, that we're not granting radio rights. Epic does not have the right to release the song at radio.
But see, and that my thing is, to me, when I heard that, I was like, he didn't even. There's nothing there. There was nothing there. He didn't.
Yeah, because it was just per the email, it was just say, hey, Becca, per our conversation last week.
Oh, come on, bro. I'm not even trying to be like a skeptic right now, bro. We're looking at a fucking email that's just an email to Epic Records. You could write an email to Epic Records, bro.
Corey Williams, Vice President of Business of Republic. But that's not. But
you get me though,
real or not?
Bro.
But real or not though?
You get me though?
Yeah.
Come on. Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
But I think in the same tweet that I saw, I guess Drake and Metro are both signed with Republic, so it's like Metro blocking his own song or like things. I don't know because it's.
What did you learn? Was my question.
Yeah, the cease and desist thing.
Okay, what else?
True or not? If it's true, then I was just like, oh shit, he didn't like that record.
Yeah.
What else did I learn? Crody. I don't know. I didn't know that he was making fun of Toronto slang, so that he was like.
You didn't know he was making fun of Toronto slang.
I didn't know that.
Brother, I'm saying, what did you learn about Drake? This is a disrespect track. This track.
What I learned
to Drake. You would think in a diss track to somebody.
I did.
I'm not saying you didn't. I'm asking a question.
I got some.
Cause I listened to it. I just told you how many times I listened to it. We got dead air here.
I didn't learn too much, but I guess just the cease and desist was my main theme, my main takeaway from like actually learning something new.
And even if that is
Kendrick says I'm raising my son, but you don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows something that we don't know. Maybe he knows how he really is.
That's cool.
Because the narrative out there is basically will be, oh, he is a bad dad. As much as he posts them or whatever, maybe on that behind the cameras, he's not. So
okay. All right.
Yeah.
I- I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Okay. And so I was asking him these questions because um, it was bothering me that you liked it so much. It really was because I
Yeah,
know
it's a
you're
great
a
song.
Drake stan like me, right?
Yeah.
I will flat out there and say it. Yes, I'm a Drake, one of his biggest fans as you could be. Not no fucking weirdo shit, but to me, he's the greatest artist alive, greatest
Mhm.
rapper alive. Um, and I get sick and tired of. I've been sick and tired of the slander, the unappreciation for Drake. You know, I'm a real fan, real fan. And so that it bothered me that this guy liked this song so much. That's why every day since it dropped, I'm like, "You sure, bro?" And he doubles down. And I was like, "Why is this bothering me so much?" And it's because this is a flip floppy ass motherfucker right here. Everything this man just said. Well, he covered his tracks because, first of all, let me say this: he covered his tracks not knowing because he knew I had something that he said. That's why he just said, "Oh yeah, no, nothing. Never mind. Nothing. Never mind. I didn't learn much." Because I told him earlier in the day, I got you, bro. I got your ass, and I'm on your ass today when we record because I have receipts of you. I have receipts of you and what you said.
When you sent that message before you got here, like, I'm on, I got your ass, and I was like, fuck. I was like, what does he have?
So he comes to me and he's like, "Hey, bro, did you hear the song?" I'm like, "No, I hear the song," and I'm like, "It's cool. It's a cool song." I said that, and I will stand on that. It's a cool song. Is it a good diss song? Not by any means. Um, and then later in the conversation that me and him are having, he asked me like, "How would you feel if somebody called you a bad dad?" And I'm like, "I wouldn't fucking care, bro. I know who I am. You know, I know who I am." He's like, "I don't know, bro. I think that's pretty disrespectful." I'm like, "Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm like, he's doing that annoying shit that like try to act like Kendrick really got his ass by saying, I raised my son. You don't know nothing about that. Teaching prayers. You don't know nothing about that." Wow. Ooh. And then I'm like, why is this annoying me so much that he's saying that? Right? Okay. Last podcast. The last podcast, we're breaking down the Drake song,
Uh-huh.
both of them. And we're saying, hey, like my question to you, and I kudos to myself. No lie, bro. Like I was listening back to it. I'm not even trying to swing on my own shit, but I asked the perfect questions to set this song up. My question to you was, what can Kendrick say to definitively put the nail in the coffin to end Drake? What can he say to win? Because I asked you, should Kendrick even respond? You're like, of course he should respond. I'm like, yeah, I agree. You should respond to this. But this is Oscar's takes right here. I have this written down. Word for word. Let me use his voice. Ew, you can't. You can't mention being a bad dad. Word for word, this dude calls it out and says, "What the fuck are you gonna do? Ew, call him out for being a bad dad." You use that voice to like mocking him if he does that. Then the fucking first thing he says when he comes to me, I don't know, bro. If he calls him a bad, that's pretty disrespectful, bro. Okay. Then you say he's got to dig really deep. And I just asked you, what did you learn about Drake? Didn't really learn much.
Cease and desist. That's important.
Okay. Word for word. I mean, he's already talked about ghostwriters, so okay, there's that. His BBL, maybe? Word for word. Kendrick did that.
So
And then you give a comparison, which is interesting because Kendrick did this exactly. You say, Fighters, you compared this to fighters wanting to fight each other. And then when they get to fight, somebody says, you know what? I'm the best fighter, but I don't want to fight. And that's exactly what Kendrick Lamar did.
So
By
that-
saying, he said in his song, and in the Like That song, I'm the best. And in his so-called diss track, I don't want to get like that. I don't want to go there. But if you want to go there, we can go there after I release this 6-minute song. So that's what Oscar said, word for word. Brother, he did every single one of those things that you said. We talked for 10 minutes straight about what potentially he could do, 9 minutes straight, about what he could potentially do. He did every single one of those things that he could do, and we hope he doesn't do, and he did it. So my thing is...
I'm low-key a genius.
Oh, sure. But you were mocking him when he said that. You were saying...
Yeah, but then I heard the song, man.
Exactly.
It's the way he said it.
Don't troll me right now. Don't troll me right now.
No, it's the way he said it. Because
bro, I don't fucking care.
You're a bad dad. Like, it doesn't sound cool, but it's like, I raised my son. You don't know nothing about that.
You don't know nothing about that. No, that's fucking gay, bro.
So
Oscar, bro, for real. You called that shit out. You said
I'm more impressed that I called it out.
You can't. I told you. I said that as we were walking up here. It's impressive that you said this word for word, but you said that mocking him, bro. Word for word, he says that.
My defense, I was kind of tired. I was probably in the bed.
Anyways, see, this is the typical Kendrick type fans. I'm not even saying this man is a Kendrick fan, but he's fucking acting like one right now, and it's annoying the fuck out of me because he knows this motherfucker's this rap. God damn, bro. Like, this shit bothers me so fucking bad. And this is that pussy shit. This is that pussy shit. Bro, you was just on my fucking side, and then you're gonna do exactly what a Kendrick fan would do?
Yeah, keep it interesting.
No. Anyways, bro. Whatever. Sorry for cussing.
Sorry, brother.
But
I was trying to really try to swing on Kendrick to do this for a content thing. But I don't know Kendrick like that. It's even fake it. It's like
no, and that's honestly, bro. That's why that's fine that you feel the way that you feel. I'm not convincing you that you need to feel my way. But what I'm saying to you is, I know for a fact you're a prisoner of the moment because of what you said last week. Last week we talked about, bro, Kendrick, you can't do this. You can't talk about ghostwriters. You need to dig really deep. Facts. Everything that I asked you that question as far as what did you learn about Drake, because that matters. I could tell you what we learned about Kendrick, and it's going to sound stupid. Some of it's going to sound stupid, but it's funny, right? He has a size 7 shoe. He's 5'5". That's funny in a rap. That's funny. He's scared of Taylor Swift. Drake called it out. You're scared of Taylor Swift? I'll wait a week for you to drop after this. Guess what? He dropped 8 days later. Because Taylor Swift was dropping on Friday. Guess when he dropped? Monday or Tuesday that following. Come on, bro. He called that out.
I didn't even peep that.
He called that out. I'll see you in a week. Because Taylor's dropping. Called it out. Did it. Right? Everything that was funny and that was, I don't like the way that you walk, the way that you talk. DMX said that. You can't make fun of him. DMX said that. What's interesting about it, DMX said that he was hating on Drake for 5-6 years. When DMX was dying and was fucked up, Drake comes to him, asks to use something of his, and cashes him the fuck out. What do you know? A couple months before DMX dies, DMX apologized on live air to Drake and said, I'm sorry for hating on you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. Corny. To take that part of... It's a famous part of a Breakfast Club interview. I don't like the way you walk. I don't like the way you talk. I don't like it. And it's a famous fucking interview clip right there. So he took that from DMX. There's no value there because when DMX said it, that's bigger, at the time was bigger than what he's saying right now.
Yeah.
Called him a bad dad for sure. Pusha T already exposed that in the worst way that you can. That he didn't want to claim his son. It's the worst way you can say that you're a bad dad. He didn't want to claim his son. I also want to mention what I think is funny. In this song, he's being soft. He's saying Drake is a GOAT. Drake's never called Kendrick a GOAT, right?
Mm-hmm.
He says he doesn't want to take it there. It's just a friendly fade, right?
Yeah.
Right, which is interesting.
And then he says, I don't do rap all like that, or like rap's not my life.
He says rap's not his life. Interesting. Yeah. But on the Like That record, he was talking like that, right? You know who Two T's is? Do your homework on Two T's. Two T's, gang banger. Gang banger. Supposedly got bodies on his belt. I'm with 2 T's snatching chains and burning tattoos. That's what he says.
On Like That?
On Like That. I'm with 2 T's snatching chains and burning tattoos. Okay. So he's saying that, and now you don't got that. What's also interesting is Drake calls that out too. He says, I'll give you bar for bar what Drake says. Take this as a moment and say it's not really you. As in, these songs that Drake's giving you, you're going to come back and say, this ain't me. I'm not like that. I don't do this. I'm a peaceful guy. Right? I got a lot more here.
So you're saying he contradicts himself?
Kendrick, yes. Yes, because he's this peaceful guy.
He does call himself YNW, or that he'll, if they're not his friends or whatever, that he'll be YNW Melly.
Yes, I understand that.
And then Melly said he appreciates that he was mentioned into the song.
Okay.
Have you seen his picture?
Yeah, he's crazy. He looks scary.
Rough. Yeah, looks rough.
Okay, we also learn from Drake in his disrespect songs is potentially, but it don't matter, Kendrick's wife slept with his bodyguard. We also learned that he split his deal 50-50. We also learned that, well, I learned this, and y'all probably don't know this, but I learned this from academics. The rumor out there is, in order to make this deal, he has to do songs with people from his label, which is Taylor Swift, Maroon 5, to get out of that deal. Okay. And Drake also called out what he was going to say with Tupac. He said, talk about him like in Little Girls for me, which you said he mentioned. I said we got to, and then he also says, better have a quintuplet entendre, which means better have, when you come back with your song at the end of his fucking, at the end of the Taylor Swift record, it says come back with a quintuple entendre, something I don't even understand. And what I'm sure you have a lot is, what this means and what all this means. And it's deeper than that. Oh, y'all gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to it, bro. And that's what I'm hearing. But to me, that's not a diss record. I shouldn't be doing the deep dive on what the fuck this double, triple entendre means. This is not a sneak diss, bro. This is not no sneak diss. This is a straight 1v1. And also what I would like to say is, I know you want to hold up push-ups to Euphoria, but listen back to push-ups. Is he just going at Kendrick? No. He's going at everybody that went on Kendrick's side immediately after Like That drop. Mm-hmm. He's going at Future. He's going at Nav. He's going at Weeknd. He's going at Kendrick. He's going Rick Ross.
Did he say anything about J. Cole?
He said that that shit was weak as fuck. Yes. So that song again, that shit was. So I would take both of these songs versus this one song. Yes. And people are like, oh, Kendrick did that to Drake. Yes, because that shit was corny as fuck. I'd also like to point out the fact that you mentioned, bro, Drake was chilling on tour. He's not making music right now. Kendrick ain't dropping fucking 4 years, bro. Come out with some sneak shit with these queers. Come on, bro. You said that yourself.
In Kendrick's defense, it is 1v20.
Oh, there goes the ghostwriting.
It is uneven.
Meek Mill called that out too.
That's why
Meek Mill did it worse.
But that's why Meek Mill lost.
My point is, bro, you didn't learn anything. And if I gotta do a deep dive on your 6-minute rap, you lost. You lost to me. You're down. I'm not saying you lost the war. I'm not saying the song isn't good. But you want to take context to context, bro. This shit is not it, bro. In a diss song, if Drake would have said in his diss song, and you know this, bro, if Drake would have said, hey, bro, this is a friendly fade. I'm not even trying to do that. He's pussy. He's pussy. That's why he didn't want that with Drake. That's why he didn't want that with Kendrick. You know that, bro.
Well, it's easy to hate on Drake.
I know, but exactly. I know that. But what I'm saying is like it's double and triple standards for somebody who Kendrick, because
I did say that was weird though, that Kendrick was like soft about it.
No, it is, bro. But this goes into a fact of a diss song. This goes into the context of a diss song. You said got 2 goats kissing and hugging on stage, bro. Like, yes, the in my opinion, the best part of that song was when he switches the flow and he's talking in a Canadian accent. Best part, funniest part, most impactful part. Everything else is like, come on, bro. Everything said it. Everybody said whatever you said in a better way. Facts. Meek Mill beat up his ghostwriter, bro. Meek Mill beat him up. That's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. Like, bro, you're not going to get it there. His son is already exposed. You're teaching your son how to pray. Drake's not doing that. What the fuck, bro? Really? That's the bar? No. To me, dog, and I know I'm going on, but like to me, bro, this is not no direct shot, kill shot, Drake is down. No, we didn't learn nothing. This shit sounds cool because this debate is not about who makes the better sounding song. No. It's diss track for diss track. This is a weak fucking diss track, bro. Weak. What you got to say?
Before anybody says, to me, I know a lot of people are going to put this in their argument is the numbers that they sold or whatever that they did, but I don't think that really matters.
Because Drake outsold him 10 times over. That's why.
So I'm not focused on the numbers part.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. The fact that Taylor had dropped this weekend. I don't listen to Taylor, so I didn't know that. I don't know that was a thing. So taking that into context, Tuesday is weird. Tuesday is odd.
No, she dropped. So
that's what I'm saying. I don't know that he was like waiting.
Yeah, he called that out a week later, 8 days later.
I don't know that. So this is news to me. So I was like, oh. So now I gotta take that with a grain of salt. You know?
Okay.
Can't see my glorious king get shot down like this.
Okay.
In terms of diss, yes, Drake did have a better diss song, but Kendrick's did make me laugh more. And I have to take that into effect too, because I'm just like, damn, he clowned him, and that was funny.
Okay.
Now I see a bunch of pictures of Drake with like his fingernails painted. I'm just like,
Also, what do you think? Seriously.
I don't like it.
No.
That's super feminine. And you should not, like, I don't know. I'd be talk tough with fucking rainbow colored nails.
I know a lot of people that do that.
Yeah, it's not like, no.
But he can.
No.
But he can.
No.
You can't talk tough 5'5" wearing a size 7 shoe, bro. You can't. What are you talking about? Drake's 6'2".
And then Drake's posting on Instagram talking about I'm gonna break a nail. Gay.
Bro, like that's not the talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Drake leans into being that zesty motherfucker, bro. With those ugly ass pictures he posts with that face, bro. He leans into that shit, dog. You know that. I got a question. No. I got a question for you. What about we don't want to hear you say it no more? What do you think about that? For real? Because that
is. If you can say it, I can say it.
No, that to me,
That I don't
annoyed
care.
the fuck out of me. No, it does, because he talks about the culture don't fuck with Drake. He talk like he don't want to hear him say, because again, Rick Ross talked about him having a BBL. Rick Ross calls him white boy. And then Kendrick's saying the same type of thing. He's not black enough. You're not cultured enough to say that. We don't want to hear you say that no more. That's what he's saying.
This is the first time I've ever heard of it. Like somebody complaining about Drake saying it.
But, and to me, bro, I know that you probably didn't care, but like, annoyed the fuck out of me. Like, it annoys me. And that's like the most basic level of like fucking, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like,
That's just hating it.
that's like cultural. No, it's not just hating, bro. It's like
cultural appropriation.
No, because that's exactly what he's saying is going on, bro. Like, you're not black enough to say this. You're not black enough. How the fuck you not black enough to say something? How are you not black enough to be in the culture? I'm calling you Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom ass. To me, that annoyed me, bro. You know what Kendrick Lamar's wife looks like?
No.
She's Latin. She's black in Latin.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Caucasian. I was
No.
like, damn.
She's like a mix with some type of Rican.
Did she say it?
No, and that don't matter to me. I don't care. But I'm saying, like, this dude's a black power, black movement, black cultural dude, and it's like, brother, your wife's not even fully black, and he wants to take the black approach. The culture don't fuck with you. You can't say this. I know it could be a joke, whatever. But to me, like that's where this is at. This is a diss track, bro. And this shit is fucking weak as fuck to me, bro. Weak as fuck to me, dog. And to end it like that, that's how he ends it. To end it, we don't want to say no more. I don't know, bro. And we can go into like what was actually said, like if you want to break down this song. But I don't know. What do you think? I said my piece. What do you think about what I said? Like, for real. I'm not. I need a reaction from you.
Very valid points, I would say. Very respectable points. To me, I didn't like. There's a lot of things I didn't like in Kendrick's song, but to me, in terms of like sound, like before, like I get into lyrics, the sound was good, production was good, so I'm already caught onto it. I'm already hooked. The sound,
because it definitely does make you bob your head.
It sounds good, but in terms of certain things that he was saying,
he said he don't got classics, bro. Come on, dog.
Define a classic. Like, what's a classic?
I know you're fucking with me.
No, but like seriously, what's a classic? Define a classic.
Oscar. Drake arguably has 6 to 7 classics. You want to go classics? You want to do classics?
No, I know,
brother, I will. You want to do classics? Nobody's fucking with Kanye West. Period. Kanye got 7 fucking classics, bro. You want to do classics? Your measly ass 4 fucking classics that you got. Drake got 6 to 7 fucking classics. Classics is replay value. Guess what? You ain't got no fucking replay value, but damn. And fucking Good Kid, Mad City. That's it. Nobody's listening to Nobody listening to that shit.
DNA, maybe?
That's damn. That's damn. Bro, nobody's listening to
classic.
Everybody, come on.
Like a replay.
Bro, replay value, fucking bops, bangers, fucking lyrics, bro. Come on, dog.
Doesn't lose its value.
I could go through it.
I'm not disagreeing that Drake don't got classics.
I know, but let's do this. Like, I'm not saying that, but you're asking me to define a classic, bro. Brother, we could start from the beginning to end. I'm not even going to say his last 2 were classic because they're not. I'm not saying For All the Dogs is classic. No.
Like classic albums or classic songs?
Albums. Songs. Drake's got endless classic songs. Kendrick do not.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. I thought he was talking about songs, not albums.
Brother, he said, I don't remember the bar, but he says, you ain't got no classic albums. I thought he said classics.
I just heard classics. I didn't hear songs or albums, but I thought he was talking about songs.
But don't matter, bro. He got quadruple the classic songs.
I didn't know it was albums, but songs, yeah, classics for sure. But like, how many songs do you need to have in an album for it to be considered an album, a classic album? Okay, let's break it down. It's To Pimp a Butterfly classic. Stand on it. You said it wasn't. It's not, right? I haven't listened to it.
It's not a classic.
But that's why I can't defend Kendrick like that because I don't know Kendrick. I can only defend one artist. Wholeheartedly, I can defend one artist.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
I can defend one artist.
I know. And that's fine. Okay. Thank Me Later, not gonna call it classic. Not a classic. That's his first. So Far Gone, not a classic. Thank Me Later, not a classic. Take Care, classic. Come on. Nothing Was the Same, classic.
Yeah.
If you're reading this too late, is that not a classic?
Yeah.
Classic. What are we at? 3? What a Time to Be Alive. That's Future. What do you want to say about that?
Yeah.
Pretty classic, right? That's 4. Views,
The whole
classic.
album, I think a couple more. Oh,
Views is classic, bro.
Views is classic. I don't know.
More Life, not. Scorpion, classic, 6. And then here's where we got the of classics. We got Dark Lane demo tapes. That's a tape. CLB, in my opinion, that's very close to being classic. We got some, bro. Come on. You got bangers on this fucking album. Future's biggest song on this album before Like That, by the way. Classics on this fucking album, bro. Classics. I don't need to go fucking song for song on this. Honestly, never mind. A lot of people don't like that. I like that shit. Her Loss, my opinion, very close to being classic. For All the Dogs, definitely not classic. We got, like I said, 5? I got 6 on there.
5.
Kendrick only got 4 albums, bro.
And honestly, I haven't listened to any of them thoroughly.
Good Kid, Mad City, classic. To Pimp a Butterfly, 0 replay value. Good songs.
I just don't
Collard
know.
greens. Chinny ching ching, could buy anything, pop.
Oh,
that.
shit, that's him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. That's a catchy song.
Oh, yeah. Talk about fucking, shut up.
It is a catchy song.
You want to talk about, you know what's funny? Is people talk about Drake's, oh, he just wants to be commercial. That was exactly Kendrick Lamar being fucking commercial, bro. Why? How are you gonna? You can't make a black album and people hate on it. Why? Because it's fucking racist. That's all the black people are gonna get behind it. Facts, bro. Not gonna do that. But if Drake did that, oh, you're fucking whatever. Damn, classic. Got 2 classics under your belt. And Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Can you name me one song on that album?
United Grief, Untied Grief. What's it called? Untied?
I don't know.
I think it's Untied.
I listened to that whole album, by the
I
way.
want to say it's Untied. It might be United though.
Not a classic.
And that's pretty much it. That's all I know.
Not a classic. And if you want to talk about quality, okay, I'm not here to talk quality of 4 albums. You can't compare. I just named Drake's got like 11, 10 studio albums. I named 10 studio albums, bro. 10, maybe 11. Of course, in that 11, he's going to experiment with sound, which he does. He's going to push the limits, which he did. He's going to collaborate, which he does, which he gets slack for. And of course, along that process, some things are going to fail to what his peak work was, which is the Take Cares, the Views, the Nothing Was the Same, the What a Time to Be Alive. Of course, that's peak Drake as far as lyricism. That's peak Drake as far as catchiness, replay value, peak Drake. Drake is now 35, 36, 37. He's not going to be able to have that same thumb on the pulse of culture like that. You're not. And Kendrick definitely doesn't either right now. He doesn't.
Kendrick.
I don't know, 35 maybe, but it don't matter. Like, you're not, you might be in tune with your culture, but as far as sounding of music, you're not, this is not where, you're not there. And that's just how I feel. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion on this. And I forgot where the fuck I was going with this. But yeah, I was talking about quality. I mean, quality, it's hard to compare quality to somebody who drops once every 5 years to somebody who constantly gives us music, different sounds, different tastes, and to get hate for that, we've talked about this, to get hate for that, to call it mid, which you did for all the dog, or what you did when you heard for all the dogs, and which I'm saying you, but I'm saying everybody did when that came out. Now this tune is a little different. No, that album's pretty good. Album's really good, in my opinion. But
Scary Hours was pretty good too.
yeah, but I agree, but that's a tape,
Yeah,
you know.
it was cool.
But
Bars.
I'm saying this all to say, bro, Drake has been the one that's given us this food all our lives growing up.
This Quantundra. Is that what it means?
What?
Is that what it means? Quantundra, like a lot?
What I said? The entendres?
Entendres, is that what it means? A lot? Oh,
No.
entendres. I think they said quan. Like
No,
quan, like a lot.
it's like
That's not
quadruple entendre. Whatever. But this man's been feeding us throughout our whole childhood to growing up, even now as being young men.
True.
And I appreciate that. We all should appreciate that because when he's gone, bro, we got the fucking Yeats to look forward to. This is what we got. We got Playboy Cardi to look forward to.
Yeah, rest.
So we gotta appreciate that. And this man,
Yeah, we are kind of fucked, huh, for the future?
my point exactly. And that's why I
Who's
fucking
hot right now? Who's young?
exactly. Music sucks right now, bro. That's why this rap beef is fueling music. Period.
I think,
J. Cole. J. Cole's on top, bro. Unfortunately.
Wait, isn't he older too?
Yeah, but the sound of it don't sound old, bro. You want to talk about classics, dog? Kendrick don't fucking touch. Bro, Kanye West went on a 5-run album that nobody will ever compare to. 5 runs. 5.
Back to back.
5 in a row. Watch.
What was that, like 20?
No.
That was before that, wasn't it?
We got College Dropout, classic. Late Registration, classic. Graduation, classic. 808s, people consider that a classic. I don't. And then My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a classic. That's 5 in a row. And that's all from 2004 to 2010. That's in 6 years. 5 classics in 6 years. And then he goes Watch the Throne with Jay-Z. Very good. Yeezus, I'm not a fan of. Life of Pablo, but Yeezus, believe it or not, Yeezus is like,
I didn't really like that album either.
Yeezus is like way ahead of its time sonically. Life of Pablo, classic. And then he does his collabs, Yay, which is kind of a mixtape. Kids See Ghosts, collab with Kid Cudi. Jesus is King, not a fan. Donda, amazing to me. So you want to talk about classics? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not considering that, but very, very good. Watch the Throne. 6. Life of Pablo. 7. Donda, in my opinion, right there. 8. 7 to fucking 8.
Do you think an album has to be out for a certain period of time to be
Yes.
considered a classic?
Yes, and unfortunately, there's no such thing as classics anymore because music's so fast these days. When those albums
So
were,
would you give, like, you said Her Loss is a potential classic?
yeah,
And, like, given an estimated time, like a couple more years, then it would be considered a classic? Or
yeah. If people go back and listen to it some more, because that album,
what would you give it, like 5 years?
yeah, because it came out what 2 years ago now.
About two.
2.
I like CYB.
Certified Love Boy, you talking about?
Oh, CLB, yeah.
Yeah,
was a
I
fan
love
of
that
CLB.
album.
I love that album.
I love that fucking album.
Her Loss I liked. For All the Dogs, first listen was questionable, and then re-listen
It's
was good.
bro. I still listen to it.
Yeah,
I still listen to
that
it.
song. I still listen to them.
And that's just my issue, bro. And I don't like this. You're not listening to it approach of this fucking song, bro.
I don't like songs that are too deep. Not like deep, but like shit goes over my head a lot when I listen to songs. So I like them when they're easy to catch.
And also, it's like this is a diss song, bro. And you mentioned it being 6 minutes, right? You mentioned it being 6 minutes,
It was a
and
long ass song.
I said, well, maybe the next song will be 10, 12 minutes. And I'm saying that to say, I don't believe Kendrick Lamar knows more. I don't believe that. I don't.
Mm.
Because, brother, you came out with a 6-minute song of talking about whatever you talked about, and you just said what everybody else already said. So, what's the value in that as far as the diss record goes? 0. in my opinion.
Because for me, I wasn't really more caught up on that. I'm more caught up in the beginning when he said Truth will come out. And that kind of brings me back to like what Cat Williams was saying.
But that's weak, bro. That's weak.
So I'm not looking forward to like this song. I'm looking forward to the next song if there's a next song.
But imagine
that to me will be like that last song. If there's a last song, that will be my final opinion. To me, this is just kind of like a setup for it. Am I a fan of it being a setup? No. Because Drake did go at him, and then you come back with like a
I don't do this. Rap's not my life. You think my life is rap? No, it's not. I got a son to raise, something you don't know about. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. That's not a diss song. What you're saying is, what he's saying, what I took out of this song, what he's saying is, I'm still the best. I like you, but I don't like you, but you're a GOAT, right? Mm-hmm. And we don't need to go there. That's the most pussy shit I've ever fucking heard in a diss track. Bro, you talk about no Vaseline. We talk about the ethers. Bro, these songs.
Well, what was worse? Kendrick saying that or J. Cole apologizing?
It's the same exact thing, bro. It's the same exact thing.
I don't know. I think J. Cole's is pretty worse.
It's worse, bro, but it's the same exact thing. What's worse is you made it in a song. You said it in a song that you're supposed to be disrespecting this guy on and saying, I don't like you. But you're also saying, you are a GOAT.
The thing is,
but we don't need to go there.
A lot of people aren't talking about that.
Exactly. Why? Because they pick and choose. Oh, but he said this, though. But you don't know what he's talking about here. You got to listen, though. You're hearing it, but you're not listening.
Well, that means you weren't listening to it either.
So it's like you pick and choose that, oh, bro, he was saying he killed him. He killed him. How the fuck did he kill him when he also said, I don't want to go there?
I'm just thinking more of these words like, oh, damn. But I'm not like, oh,
bro, how Drake gonna come out with 2 songs and you come out saying that? How? How do you do that, bro?
What Kendrick was doing in most of the songs, that I could see it. They're not like they're just kind of like him replying to certain parts of push-ups and putting it in like his own words kind of thing. How Drake says, well, it's a 1v20 on his end versus Cole, Kendrick, Ross, and them. Then he's like, oh, it's not a 20v1, it's a 1v20. He just switches it. Yeah. And he's like a prince to a son. Then he's like, well, I'm gonna go raise my son. You don't know about that. It's just certain things that they're just they're just replies.
I know. So to me, how I took that is like, it sounds like you don't want to go to war.
They're just saying the same things. What I don't want to happen is have it not overplayed, but have this play out where it just takes too long.
It's not. It's not taking too long right now.
Well, with this song, yeah, it kind of prolonged it.
17 days. It's not that long.
No, this song itself prolonged it.
Yeah, but Drake's not going to wait 17 days.
But what Kendrick should have done is fucking go full throttle.
Exactly. That's my point. That's exactly.
He's prolonging it himself. But I don't want it. I don't want it to be like, oh, next month.
And
then next month.
What's whack about this is like, okay, Drake is back in your court now. What do you got about me, bro? What? That was the whole point of him antagonizing you, telling drop.
They're playing horse right now.
But that's weak, bro. That's weak. He don't got nothing. He doesn't have anything.
Still a good song, in my opinion. But in terms of actual dissing, it was just funny.
It was weak, bro. It was weak.
It made me laugh. But in terms of like actual dissing,
I believe you standing next to 2 bad bitches.
And I believe he pop ass with them. That was pretty funny.
No, it's not.
But the thing is, I hate, because not that I hate, but I just don't. Me personally, I don't like Kendrick. Never been a fan of his music. That's just my opinion. So for me to like this song, that says a lot. Because I thought it was funny, but I was never like how he uses those voices in like an actual songs. Like for me to listen like songs like that,
I'm saying.
But for this being a diss song, I was like, oh, he's using like a funny voice. But
that's how he raps, bro. Yeah, that's how he makes music.
I'm not a fan of. But I'm starting to think probably 7-minute drill is probably better in terms of sound and.
Unfortunately,
but
I just think it, bro. I this is not valid for me, bro. This is not valid for me.
I thought this was gonna open up the door for like other, like how Quavo and Chris Brown had their things. I just don't want other people to like put their 2 cents in.
No way.
Like I just want this to be Kendrick versus Drake. You see this girl posting on Instagram like, oh, that shit was trash. and this and that, like Drake is period, but like then all the comments are like, bro, like Drake doesn't need like you to like have it. You know what I mean? Like just leave it for like these guys to like go at it. Like I don't want like Rick Ross to, like come out with a diss song.
Nah.
Like I don't want, I just don't. I want it just to be these two dudes just fucking bar for bar.
I don't know.
Because if Kendrick's next song is like this, where it's just like
I bet you Drake drops tomorrow.
that'd be fire. I hope so. I'm just trying to wait because right now music's not it. Besides
shit is
this,
fucking so trash, bro.
that's it. So I'm hoping this really like happens quick and we could just fucking pick a winner and have our goat and then yeah.
So you really think it's tied right now?
No, I'll just play with you.
Jesus, bro. I'm like so disappointed, bro. Like even me talking about this more, it's disappointing, and it's disappointing like in people that like
they're just people that think they know music but they don't.
It's not only that, it's like
mainly that.
It's like I don't know. It to me it seems like what it always is it's so easy to hate on Drake and it's so easy to love Kendrick. It's so easy because he seems like a good guy. He seems like he takes time. He does take time to make his music, and when he makes music, it needs to be meaningful for him, which is all respectable. But what Drake is fast food for some people. It's not gonna be the most deep shit. It's gonna be some shit that's good. Some of it's great, and some of it's all right. But I mean, bro, when it like I just ran through his catalog, bro. This is a man that's got fucking 6-7 classics, bro.
Yeah.
It's not no fucking scrub here. So when I do see people hating and saying some dumb shit like, you gotta listen, you're not listening. Or, oh, he meant this and that really means this and this. Bro, like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? This is a diss track. You gotta be as direct as you can.
Yeah,
not some shit that we gotta go and research.
That's true. I think to me, what it was for me, I like Kendrick's song better in terms of sound, but in terms of diss, I like Drake's better.
That shit was trash, bro.
Because I think I could still listen to Euphoria, just like, oh, it's a good song.
You're a flip-flopping ass motherfucker, bro.
I still like the song.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I still like the song.
You wouldn't be saying what you said. It's not down. So Drake's up 1-0.
Give it like
it's round 2. Drake's up round. It's going into round 2. Who's up?
Round 1, but with this song Kendrick dropped, he made adjustments for round 2.
What the fuck are you talking about? Who's up?
There you go. I said it. Round 1-0, but with this song, he in the break, he made adjustments and he was ready for round 2.
I bet you he's not.
My insiders say otherwise.
Okay.
His adjustments, dog. That's just another jab. I feel like it's just another jab to be annoying. Yeah, you breeds suck. Me.
I don't know.
You know? Like me, if I was Kendrick, I'd be like, I could ball your kid up.
Yeah, that's what you would say, huh?
I would. I'm bringing him into it.
Fucking sucks, bro. Kendrick is not even in fucking. Bro.
I thought you were saying that I suck like at ball, like I couldn't ball his son. I was like, no, that's not his son.
No. I don't know. That's all I had to say about this fucking shit, bro. Disappointing, bro. This shit gets me in the fucking mood. This is rap, bro. This shit bothers me so fucking bad, bro.
Yeah.
This is rap, dog. This ain't no fucking. It just annoys me, bro, because he's talking so tough and like that, bro. So tough.
This was not the same energy.
Bro, he was saying, for all your dogs getting buried, what's a K to all my nines? You gonna see Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
Bro, come on. Good song. Great song. Like that, I take it back. Great song. Because of Kendrick Lamar.
It's only that part that's good. Future's part is not good.
great.
It's just that song. It's just that part in that song.
So
Other than that, though, the song is mid.
my point. But that's how he's talking. And then everybody gets on his side. Rick Ross, fucking Future's on his side, Metro's on his side, ASAP's on his side, everybody's on his side. And then Drake's like, oh, yeah, this fuck me. I've been waiting for you to directly say fuck me. I come back and say fuck you 2 times over, and you come back and say, yeah, fuck you, but I don't really want to go there. I ain't even like this rap shit. I'm busy. All right, you got it, bro. You got it. He won. Kendrick won. It's close. Not even close a little bit, bro. Not even a little bit, dog. That's exactly how it just played out. No way. If I told you that's how it was going to play out before you heard this song, you'd be like, fuck no. That's some pussy shit. You know that.
Yeah.
So anyways, bro.
I'm just still impressed I called everything out.
I'm impressed too. As
good.
I knew you said something crazy. And then when I listened back to it today to get your actual, I was like, bro, we called it out exactly how he was going to do it.
I made a fire ass analogy, huh?
That's why I was impressed, bro.
That's pretty good. I still like the song though.
Hey, bro. Good. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
It's a good song. Now, in terms of like song, I do like the song better. I think it sounds better. Made me laugh. But like the cover art for each song, I go with the size 7 shoe. That's funny. I don't know why it was euphoria. I didn't even read the definition of it. I did not.
I think it goes. Okay, now question to you. The only thing let's break this down. The only thing, in my opinion, that Kendrick can really do to like win this is expose Drake for actually liking little kids, which is not true. And it's bogus to me, because even I was listening to some street dudes talk about this. Right. So one thing you can't call a man without facts and proof,
just call him a pedo.
Is call him a pedo and call him a snitch. You can't have no paperwork for either. And you can't say this without paperwork for either.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
And what he's touching on, my music electrifies him, your music pacifies him, as in a pacifier. That's what the word is. And the song is called Euphoria. Drake's an executive producer on Euphoria. And the talk was Drake was banging all these little girls on Euphoria. That's the talk. That's what the rumors were, right? So, in my opinion, I want to get your take on it. My opinion, if you go down this route, bro, that's some weak shit. You can't come at somebody with a fucking criminal charge.
Yeah.
Criminal charge saying you like little kids when that's, bro, if Drake liked little kids, bro, that shit would have been out. He'd have been in cuffs, been in jail. Like, this is not somebody who's a multi-billionaire that's out of the scenes, bro. This is a multi-millionaire, potentially billionaire that's in the scenes, in fucking paparazzi everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Like, this is not somebody outside the fucking on some goddamn Epstein shit that nobody knows about until fucking news breaks.
Like a mystery billionaire.
This is not that guy. So if anybody knew this, and I said this too, I said if Drake was a weirdo in bed, we'd know him. We know that already. Not knowing, we know that because bitches would be coming out and saying, he likes this, he's this, he's this, he's that. No, nobody's saying
Especially
that.
a lot of people, since he is in the scene so much, there would have been a lot of people with envy as it is, which there are. That's why like Rick Ross and all them probably were all on Kendrick's side. That's what I think. Now with the false accusations, it brings me back, and I related to like college football players getting accused from like certain women, their whole college career is done for. Kind of brings me to this, like, you can't falsely accuse somebody of like a serious thing like that. So I do think in the next song, I'm not like, I'm hoping for it to come out, but if it does come out, he does need to have like solid proof. Not like,
but even that, bro, that's weak proof to me, bro. I ain't never heard of this to where you snitching on a motherfucker, bro. That's weak to me too.
But that is a criminal charge, though. That does.
No, it is, bro, but it's not true. It's just not true, bro. It's just not true.
If it's not true, then yeah, though, you can't bring it up anymore. But if it is true and he brings it up in the diss song, then
come on, bro. It's like, bro, you can't like even like let's just say Drake murdered somebody and he comes up, bro. You snitching on motherfuckers now? That's weird to me, bro. Drake's talking about your family. Talk about Drake's family, which I don't know if he was because he was talking about Parkinson's and whatever. Maybe he was. whatever. I don't know. Nobody knows that part. So maybe, I don't know. But talk about his family too. That's the approach I would go. You would talk about his kid again. Go for it. Try it. Talk about his baby mother. Try it. He don't give a fuck about her. Do something like that. But snitching is weird, bro. Because you're not gonna get the code from. You're not gonna get the pass from fucking OGs on the West Coast because nobody approves of snitching. So I don't know. But that pedo shit is weird, bro. That's just not true. That's not true. I know that's a fucking flip floppy ass shit that I just said right there. I know that, but come on, bro. That's facts though.
But you did say
What did I say?
that diss tracks true or false.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is you're not gonna get a dub, or you can't snitch on nobody. Like,
but pedo shit, I think it's a pass.
100%. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that's just not true. Like, that's not true. Come on, bro. Like, that's been a speculation for how many years, and nothing's come about it.
Painted nails and braids. I don't think so.
Yeah, if anything, he's gay. Call him gay. Dude, find out a guy he banged. Hey, I'm all for that.
James Charles. That's what I call him out.
You got anything else on this, though?
No, I mean, I just hope this shit continues. Let's having fun. It was a fun week messing with you, I think.
Yeah.
That it made work pretty fun, in my opinion.
Yeah. But I knew you was capping, bro.
I like seeing you antsy like this.
Shit, it's getting ridiculous. You know that DeMarcus Cousins shit? Yeah. It's getting ridiculous, like 50, 20, and 5. It's getting ridiculous.
I just gotta mess with him, man. I gotta keep it. I was trying to keep it entertaining for content, but I just don't know Kendrick like that. And I mean, knowing myself, I'm not a fan of Kendrick, so it's just kind of like.
I get it though. It's hard to I don't know.
I was like, oh, I do like the song. I was like, let me check him out. I don't really like him. I think I not downloaded, but like I added some songs from like his last album because I added the whole album to listen to it, and I didn't like it at all. And I think it came on shuffle. I was like, let me try it again, bro. Fuck no.
Really?
No. I was like, fuck, dude. I was like,
it's that conscious rap, bro. You don't like that conscious rap?
I just don't.
His fucking aunt is transgender, bro. You don't like that?
So his uncle?
Yes. His aunt is now his uncle. He don't know how to react.
Call her Unc? I don't know. We can move on. Don't see her
That's
anymore?
what the fucking whole... Bro, that shit...
Whack. He called that trauma or something?
Yeah, bro. Whack.
Sounds weak-minded to me.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, though, I like this dispute. I wish Cole was in it, but
he fucked everything, bro. He just
if Cole was in this, dude, I feel like it would have been a cool, like, fucking free for all. Like at that point, like fuck it, for every man for themselves. Who's the best? That's what I wanted to see. Who's the best out of all three? Fucking pen to paper right now. Best bars, whatever you got, put it out there. Who's the best? Whoever wins is the GOAT, in my opinion. But
what's also interesting is that's not going to be decided either. Who's the best? Because you see the reaction right now. Kendrick's the best of all time.
That's gonna be the media around it.
Like that's the.
But if you go catalog for catalog, obviously numbers say otherwise.
But that don't matter to the Kendrick fans.
Well, fuck the Kendrick fans.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck them, right?
God.
Fuck them.
Shut up.
You lyrical miracle ass motherfuckers, bro.
Eminem raps better.
I'm saying, bro, like, yes, facts. Eminem raps better than Kendrick Lamar. Facts. I will say that.
And he's had better diss songs, in my opinion.
Yes.
So, but I don't know. It's a slippery slope, dude, for this one. You're not going to win.
No.
Fans, you're not going to win. You're going to have that one fucking group that die hard that's like, well, fucking Kendrick said this, and it meant this, and this. And then you find out those things weren't even real. So it's just like a whole dispute that's like worth for nothing.
Yeah.
At least what Drake said was direct.
It's pretty weak. Yeah, but no, I don't got nothing else on this weak shit.
Then he's trying to turn it into like this race war thing.
That's all I'm saying.
Who fucking cares?
We don't want to hear you
skin
say
tone.
no more. I don't want to hear you say Mexican no more.
Can't even say B no more, huh?
I don't want to hear you say B no more.
Pussy. That's what Kendrick needs. He's just needs some pussy.
I'm interested to see what he's got to say,
He
though.
needs some pussy and he needs no more bodyguards.
So when do you anticipate Drake dropping? Academic says 7 business days.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say within 7 days.
7 business days. I'll say Sunday, or if he's extra troll, Tuesday at 8:24 a.m.
That would be funny.
Right?
That would give him an extra point for that. That would be an extra point for my book. Because that did bother me that I didn't know that Kendrick was dropping to avoid Taylor.
Yep, Drake called it.
I didn't know that. So that deducted some points from Kendrick.
He's Porsa.
It's Pulsa. That is Pulsa.
Porsa.
Afraid of Taylor, huh? Who would have thought? Afraid of Taylor.
That's his top. That's what he says.
No, but that's all I got, man.
That's all I got. Too, bro.
Probably gonna still listen to the song tomorrow because it's funny. But that's just my favorite part is the light dot and then the Crody.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. That's all I got.
That's all I got too, bro.
So that's what your future predictions are next Tuesday. Did you want to double down on Tuesday?
Tuesday. We'll go Tuesday.
I want to say 7 days. So I want to say like next Friday. Next Friday, like 9:30.
Wow. Okay.
On the dot. 9:30, like 30 seconds or something.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited, bro.
The name of it, Short Stack.
Jeez.
Short Stack. Little man. All right, y'all. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. You guys have a great weekend. If you're Kendrick fan, fuck you. But yeah, let us know who you guys thought who's winning or who has the better diss song and a good reasoning and a good explanation as to why. I'm interested to see. But other than that, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
All right, yo.
Later.
Take care.